All right, so about 3 years ago, we had a client here at A-LIGN. They were a growing healthcare SaaS company, and they kept striking out on healthcare deals. They had a solid security, right? They were already doing SOC, they were doing ISO, but they had no HITRUST certification. So eventually they made the investment. And within the first year of getting certified, they added 3 new clients. Within the next 2 years, they doubled their revenue. And it turns out they're not alone. A new ESG study found that HITRUST delivers a 464% return on investment. Let me say that one more time. 464% ROI. And that's not a typo. And it's not a marketing fluff either. It's what happens when you combine trust, efficiency, and risk reduction into one unified framework. Let's break it down. First is growth. HITRUST is no longer just a stamp of approval. It's a sales accelerator, right? Customers in the study said that HITRUST certification helped close deals faster, win new businesses, and retain clients. One even said, quote, "Without HITRUST, we wouldn't even be in the conversation," unquote. And it makes sense. In highly regulated markets, like healthcare and others, your buyers want proof, not just blind promises. HITRUST gives them confidence without a 40-question security questionnaire, right? It cuts friction, it speeds up renewals, and it opens up doors. And that's how you drive growth without adding any headcount. Now flip the coin and you've got risk, right? Breaches are brutal. I don't need to tell you that. Regulatory fines are worse. And downtime to the business, that's a financial black hole. HITRUST helps you lock down your environment. Not just internally, no, but across your vendors and subsidiaries too. It standardizes controls, strengthens your posture, and makes audit a whole lot less terrifying. Right? And even cyber insurers get it. HITRUST certified organizations save up to 25% on premiums just for being certified. That's less risk on the books and more money in the budget. And when things do go wrong, HITRUST helps you recover faster with fewer surprises. Now let's get into the real world operational wins, right? Ever feel like you're doing the same audit 5 different ways? HIPAA, SOC 2, ISO, NIST. It's a rinse and repeat nightmare. HITRUST fixes that, folks. In the study, customers said that they reduced audit prep time by 30%, from 90 days down to 60 days. And the best part of all this, the work you do for HITRUST carries over. One customer said, quote, "The HITRUST evidence gets us 80% through HIPAA and 60% through PCI and SOC 2. That's massive leverage. And it's not just the documentation, it's the collaboration. Right? HITRUST brings security, compliance, IT, and operations onto the same page. Everyone works from the same framework. Everyone speaks the same language. And that's how you scale without burning out your team. So what does it all add up to? According to ESG, 464 return on investment. What does that include? It includes lower insurance premiums, less time spent on audits, reduced breach and downtime risk, and yes, real measurable revenue growth. It's not just about compliance. It's about unlocking velocity, resilience, and trust. And you do all of that at once. So if you're still on the fence about HITRUST, this might be your wake-up call, right? Because today's buyers, they don't just want to know you're secure. They want to see it. It's verified, certified, audited. HITRUST delivers on that promise. And the numbers, they speak for themselves. If you want the full ESG report, just shoot me a message and I'll be happy to share it. Thanks for tuning in.